Over the years, I have done numerous kind of physical activities. I have biked 100-mile bike rides. I have run 12, 13 marathons. I have climbed 14,000-foot mountains out in Rocky Mountain National Park. I have been a sea kayaker and whitewater kayaker for the past 20 years. I have done the American Burka Binder 3 times, the Guadalupe, the Half Berkey once. I have sea kayaked in the Sea of Cortez with the whales. I have done a double rim of the Grand Canyon. It was my 3rd trip to the Grand Canyon. I had hiked down to the bottom in the past. This time I decided to hike down, hike across, and hike up the north, and then turn around and go back and do it again. I believe in physical activity. I believe in biking and walking. Prior to my heart attack, I had biked 1,700 miles in 2012. I had walked 1,400 miles, and I thought everything's great, and I still had a heart attack. And on September 6, 2012, a Thursday, I was biking from Green Bay to Wittenberg. In fact, I was planning an 85-mile bike ride from my house to my campsite just north of Wittenberg. I made it to Shawano, and in Shawano, literally, I fell over dead. I had a massive heart attack. I was in full-blown cardiac arrest when I was found laying on the side of the road by 2 people. One of them started CPR. The other one called 911. Shortly thereafter, 3 officers from the Shawano Police Department arrived on scene and started CPR. The Shawano ambulance was returning from a call, were dispatched to the location. They defibbed my heart and continued CPR, transporting me to Shawano County Hospital. I was there for, I don't know exactly how long, but I was then flown to Aurora Hospital in Green Bay, Wisconsin by Eagle 3. And upon arriving at Aurora Hospital, where I had been a patient before, I was diagnosed with a massive heart attack. A stent was put in, and my heart came back to full life. Heredity, I believe, plays a big part into what happens to us in our lives. Not only with heart disease, but with cancer and different things. My father had a heart attack when he was 41 years old. That was in 1971. And I've always wondered if that was going to happen to me. Through eating habits and physical activity, I've attempted to avoid it happening, and I really believe it's what's kept me to where I am today. It was 23 years later, after my father had his, or my father was 41 when he had his, and I had a heart attack when I was 64. I think through physical fitness, taking care of oneself, eating appropriately, doing things in moderation is what has allowed me to get to this point. And one of the things I plan on continue doing my lifestyle. The doctor has not said I have to change a whole lot. It's just continue doing it and taking a amount of time to get back to real strenuous activities, which it'll take about 8 or 9 months that I'll be back walking my 15 miles periodically, biking 85 miles, and going on one of those adventure bike rides of 100, and maybe even if I can make it, doing the Lake Superior Trail, hiking from Canada down to Duluth, a 300-mile adventure. And that's what I plan on doing. And my wife supports me doing these things, which is great.